What is up, Woodchuck? We're back today with another review of Hulk 6. We're up to 6. It's the only book that every month I sit here and I make a review about. And I love Hulk, and let's not waste any time. Let's just get to it, you know. Hulk 6 was a lot better than Hulk 5. Let's just start with that. You know, me and Bruce Banner are kind of like brothers. I can cuss you out and do what I want to, but don't let nobody else do it or I'll get mad. You know what I'm saying? I'll always be by Bruce Banner's side. You know, it's just, he's my guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can fight, and I can trash issue 5 all I want, and, you know, I don't know, 30 minutes later, me and Bruce Banner are drinking Miller Lite together. That's just the way it works. And with this book here, I'm not mad at him no more. No more travel foreman. You know, it's awesome. What can I say? We got Nick Klein back. It's awesome to have Nick Klein back. The book, it surprised me. I thought we were headed down a bad path. I'm trying to get away from issue 5. The last thing I'm going to say about issue 5 was it was really bad. You know, it had the Power Man story in it. It had Travel Man art, or Travel 4-man art. And it had the Power Man story in the back. And just really wasn't done good. And I was really disappointed and hurted because, you know, Man-Thing is one of my favorite characters, and for him to be in an arc with 2 issues and have about 5 panels and not say a word hardly at all is really crappy. And it really, the only thing other I could say about issue 5, and we'll move on, is, you know, that's probably going to be 5 issues in the first trade. And that's going to be the last issue of the first trade. And I think it's really going to hurt people from buying the second trade when Incredible Hulk comes out, because that's not a way to end. But anyway, let's move on to issue 6. Issue 6, what can I say? We've got Nick Klein back. We've got this cool character, Ghost Rider from World War II, which they keep calling Uncle Sal in the book. I love the look of it. I've never read Ghost Rider, but kind of makes me want to read some Ghost Rider. But this is, as far as I know, the first appearance of Uncle Sal's Ghost Rider, World War II Ghost Rider. So, it's a really cool book. When it first starts out this week, you got a kid playing on this old motorcycle, which looks like an old Harley from the 40s, which is appropriate considering World War II was around 40, you know, was going on to 40, started out in the early 30s and went through 45. And, dude, out of nowhere, we get this cool-looking monster running down the hill right here. And this seems to be somewhere in Texas. And we got this monster running down the hill. And he is a bad mamma jamma. He loves to kill. He loves to kill and eat people. What can I say? As you can see right there, he's eating that dude's neck bone like it's turkey goozle. He thinks it's Thanksgiving. So this thing is loose in the Valley of Texas. And the reason I know it's in Texas is because if you turn the page right here, you got the man, Bruce Banner, and Charlie walking down the street. And it says, you know, it's 1 month later after the old incident. So they went through Kentucky, and they're already to Texas now. And they're walking down the road, and Charlie's all disappointed because, you know, she's wanting to know, she's asking Bruce, do you think I killed my dad? And Bruce wasn't there. How does he know? Shit. Bruce says, no, you're too little, and you're a pissant. A car wreck probably killed your dad. Which, you know, the car wreck had something to do with it. But she don't know that the whole time it was Brother Deep and the boys. And, you know, then it shows this group right here from Mexico. And the reason I know they're from Mexico, because they said they come up and they got their papers and they work a couple months and then they go back down. And they're in Texas. So I put some logic together, people. So these people, they're from Mexico and they're staying out here. And this girl says, it's too dangerous to be out here on your own. Bruce, you and Charlie better get in this thing, and you better get to hopping, because the next city's for 30 miles. And there's a monster out here, and it's going to crush you all. It'll crush you all. And then you got this fat lady here. She's watching Maury Povich or whatever. Her and her husband are just hanging out. He says, I got to go to the comic book store or something like that. And he kisses her on the head. She says, have a good day. And the whole time in his mind, he's like, I'm going to shank that bitch. I'm going to shank her right in her face with a big-ass Halloween knife. But he don't do it. He says, see you later. I got to go pick up that new Captain America. So, I mean, you know, he has some evil thoughts. And then on his way to the comic book store, he sees this person, this couple crossing the road, and he's like, oh, they're cute. And wow, this is what he wants to do. He wants to just destroy both of them. Look at the shoe flying. Nick Klein, you a master artist. And look at that shoe flying. Look the way that bumper is hitting our jock right in the crotch. That cheerleader is flying over the hood. And if you look through the rearview mirror, you see the demon that we saw from the woods. Or the woods. I guess it's from the desert. So is this guy that demon? We don't know. But he's having some crazy fantasies in his head. And he has to pull over and regain himself. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he is I believe he's this monster here. I think he is this monster. He's got to regain himself before he can even drive a car and get to the comic book store. So finally, you know, as you can see, Bruce Banner and Charlie get there. They're hanging out with this group they just met. And the group said, hey, you stay all night here. Tomorrow morning, I'll take your butt to the next town that's 30 miles away. And Bruce decides Charlie's going to stay. Y'all, I'm going to go way out here in these woods and I'm going to sleep. And they said, hey, it's too dangerous for you to be out there. Next thing you know, while he's out in the woods, green eyes, green surprise. He starts forming into the Hulk. He hulks up. He hulks up. Not only does he hulk up, the bike feels something wrong and the bike catches fire. So the bike knows there's monsters around because here comes Sal, Uncle Sal on his ghost riding bike. So we got something going on here. And then through the great artwork of Nick Klein, we start seeing Bruce Banner form. He starts coming alive. He starts hulking up. And all of a sudden, Hulk's going to smash something. He's going to smash something. And as you can see there, he is. If you look at the blood underneath him, you can see Bruce Banner. There's my man Hulk. It's time. It's time. And look at this splash page. Who wouldn't want that splash page? I want this original artwork. I mean, we've got, why couldn't we have had good shit like this when we had that damn Man-Thing battle? Come on, guys. Come on. Anyway, look how awesome this is. We got Ghost Rider riding his bike, track facing Hulk. His face is on fire, and I want to think these wheels are like rubber, and they just burn off, and they burn to your skin. But he's getting track-faced and shot with his gun at the same time. This Ghost Rider don't play. And as you can see, even after he track-faces him, he's still on fire. So he's spinning out, he's turning around, and Hulk says, I'm going to beat your ass. And Ghost Rider says, not today, baby. So we'll have to wait till the next issue, see what really happens. And I don't know why, but I think Ghost Rider's got that Skeletor voice. But anyway, they redeemed themselves. I mean, this was a good one. When it's good, I'm going to tell you it's good. When it's bad, I'm going to tell you it's bad. That's what a review is all about. So just like that, we are under, 9 minutes. Hit that like button, hit that, whatever button, hit that dislike button, hit that, smash that other button, or you can subscribe. Leave me some comments. Is anybody still reading this but me? This is a great book. Now, get on it, own it to bone it. Until next time, read your comics.